We love to see growth, Ed. I knew I was going to take these with me because I knew I was going to need them. I knew I was going to need them. Brothers and all of my family rise from their seats to sing hallelujah. We're not going to get that. No, guys, I'm a bit upset. And you... It's keeping you need me and I don't need you. Let me go back. Done. This album doesn't feel current to me. This album feels like it could have come out in 2019 or in 2018. It feels like one of those albums. I don't want Ed Sheeran's Peak to be his first 2 albums. Like,
and it goes a little something like
hi guys, welcome to my review lifestyle academia channel. My name is Agape, like the love. If you're new here, welcome. This is a safe space, but if you're not, thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you guys can tell by the title, Ed Sheeran released a brand new album, and as you can see, we're fans of Ed Sheeran here, and so today I'm going to react to it, do lyric analysis, because we know Ed loves his lyrics and he loves going deep into them, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. But before we get into it, if you like videos like this, you want to like, comment, subscribe, maybe tell me what your favorite Ed Sheeran album is. As you guys can tell, that's my favorite one. I love all 3 of them that have come out, like his main 3 albums, but his collab albums, okay. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Okay, before we start, I've only listened to Bad Habits. I don't know why I paused there. Okay, so before we start, I've only listened to Bad Habits. When a new artist is releasing like a body of work, I try not to listen to too much of their stuff before it comes out, just because I want to go in not being surprised, but I want to go in like having an open mind, because a lot of the times if somebody's main 2 singles aren't the best, then you tend to avoid the album, and I try to not do that. And especially with Ed Sheeran, I always feel like his strongest songs, for me personally, or the ones that are my favorite, are never the ones he chooses as like lead singles. And so I always try to go in with an open mind. So I only heard Bad Habits, and that's because I live in the UK and I couldn't escape that song. Every day it was playing. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's 2 minutes past midnight. Oh, look at my cute nephew. It's 2 minutes past midnight, and that means Ed Sheeran has released his album. So let's listen. By the looks of it, it is 14 songs, and that's already very pleasing to me. If you've been here before, you know that I don't like an album past like 15, like 17, 18, 19, you're pushing it. 20 plus, I'm not listening to your album. So 14 is a perfect number. The first song is called Tides. Let's listen. A lot of the time, I'm not too keen on Ed's first songs on the album, because I don't know. But you know what? Let's give it a shot. Ooh. Ed Sheeran said this is going to be different. I'm entering not even adulthood, parenthood. I'm a dad. Things are different, things are changing. Okay, tides, as in like, Oh. Okay, I love this song. Again, okay. Things have changed, but yet things have still stayed the same. And like, now obviously that he's a dad, there's things that like you're living for. You aren't just like living for your own selfish impulses and stuff. You have a whole kid that you need to think about. But he's saying that like, as much as he's a father, as much as things have changed, he's still who he is. So you can't get too messed up with alcohol. He needs to cut that down, you know. Okay, come on, it is being. Something Ed is so good at is writing from different perspectives. So I love that. Oh, it kind of makes me want to cry. So recently I listened to Plus, because it was its 10-year anniversary. And I was listening to Plus, and I was thinking about Small Bump. And now he's like, well, I'm a dad. Like, I don't know, it all comes very full circle. Like, it's been 10 years since his first album, and now it's, I don't know, like I'm getting like oddly sentimental. Oh, oh, that's so beautiful. But every moment you're here with me, time. Oh, guys, it is back. Oh, okay, at least to oh, okay. I just wanted to say something about the music. I like when people play on the fact that like the music is about different generations. Obviously him, and he's talking about the life that he has, the life that his kid has, and like how his kid is gonna have to like live through all of the things that he went through, but then also like the juxtaposition of like the generations with the sounds. So you hear the choruses very much, I mean the verses are very much I'm telling a story and everything like that, and then the chorus is just very soft and like it's giving the same effect that the lyrics are giving, and I love that it does that. Also some tea about how it is very much likes to check about the numbers and be who he is. And to be fair, it's one of like the biggest artists in the world and has been for like a long period of time, right? And he's recognizing that that was something that he obsessed over. So we love some growth, we love some changes. Yeah, chorus is filled. Again, the verse is filled with stories about like I wouldn't even say peak of Ed Sheeran, because I don't think we've actually seen his peak. We've seen two he keeps getting more popular, right? But he's reminiscing about the wild times. That was a very interesting intro, but I like that. If I think about it, I like the fact that the intro recognized the past, the present, and now we're moving forward. So I like that. When that slowed, oh guys, no, he means business. Like, he actually means business. The next song on the album is called Shivers. Again, I have not listened to this. I do want to say a lot of people have some bad things to say about Ed in terms of like him going production wise, because when we first met Ed, a lot of his stuff was very guitar, nothing else. But I say, you know what, experiment where you can. Try things new, try things different. Go production crazy if you must, like just do it. Sheeran says, I'm a father, however, you're gonna remember. Strawberries and something more. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like it's giving me main character. It's giving main character. I'm sorry. Shivers is giving. Let me get to that chorus because I feel like something is gonna happen. Oh, I like that. To be fair, that can be a grow on me. I like that. I never liked Ed Sheeran's too upbeaty stuff, again, because we know his can be like quite slow and stripped, but he doesn't mess around with production. I like how smooth that chorus into the second verse was. It was very smooth. And then it gave me the right back, baby. Hey. I didn't say too much about the lyrics, however, the words are very self-explanatory. You give me the shiver. I did not say a lot about this because I think I've just been concentrating on the musicality wise and how it's very upbeat, very fun. You don't even need to think too much about lyrics. It's a very good, it's a good vibe, you know. It's a good vibe. So I haven't been focused too much on lyrics, but he says, I want to be that guy, I want to kiss you like that, I want to touch you like that, I want to give you the shivers, I want you to feel it in your bones, in your core, you know. It's that. The next song is called First Times. Okay. What was that I hear? Guitar chords. Okay, Ed, let's get back to basics. Come on.
I thought it'd feel different.
Ooh, what was that? I thought it'd feel different. Are we talking about first? But you know, Ed, he can play us around. Sometimes he'll know. First times, I don't think it's sexual encounter first times. I don't know if it could be anything, you know. It's obviously in a relationship setting, but it could be anything. First time breaking up, first time getting heartbroken. You know, maybe I should play the song to find out.
Playing Wembley, 80,000.
Oh, me thinking it's about relationship, but it's more introspective than that. It's wow. This is about Ed's journey in tackling this level of fame that he's reached. Wow, okay, wow. I'm being surprised.
Singing with me.
Wow.
It's what I've been chasing.
Oh.
'Cause this is the dream.
Oh.
When it was all over,
Wow.
I cleared out the room. Grabbed a couple beers.
Wow.
Just me and you.
Wow.
Then we start talking the way that we do.
No one me. Wow. Am I Owen Wilson? I need to stop. Sure.
Ain't it funny how the simplest things in life can make a man? Little moments that pass us by.
Oh, that pass. I love a good voice break in the song. It reminds me of Best Days by Alessia Cara, when that really vulnerable moment it's the pre-chorus leading up to the oh.
Oh, but I remember the first kiss, the first night, the first song that made you cry, the first drink, red wine on a step in Brooklyn night.
So Ed Sheeran says, don't worry, I'm gonna give you both. He's talking about how he got big and stuff, but afterwards we clear everything out and it's just me and that person. Oh wow. Yeah.
I still feel need to make a million
More. Oh.
first times.
It's just a good vibe, you know. Ed Sheeran always gets me with these simple songs. Concepts that I'm surprised that a lot of artists haven't discussed. That, like, that's mad. Yeah. But I like that he's looking at, like, when I had this sold out show and we leave everything and we just go back to me and you, like, that's what's important. Oh wow.
Down one knee. Said, darling, are you joking? I just said, please.
Not the proposal story. Oh my gosh. This is too much for me here. It's reminding me of it is all the other. It's too much. We'll have to see growth, Ed. I knew I was going to take these with me because I knew I was going to need them.
Yearn more first times.
That's very beautiful. I'm just gonna play the next song. Okay, Ed Sheeran's very evil with this track list because why is the next song? No. But it probably won't know. That's really funny. Like there's that one meme on it. There's that one meme from America's Next Top Model where the model is like crying and then the next minute she's like, and she walks out of the way. That's literally how you're supposed to feel. Sometimes I like it when they group the sad songs together so I feel composed, but also take me on a trip, you know. Take me on a trip. It was definitely not what I was expecting as a debut. Not as a debut, but like as the first single. I think it's debut single. Yeah, debut single. When I say debut, I think of albums. But like as a debut single, it was definitely not what I was expecting. But Ed Sheeran is Ed Sheeran, so he can actually do whatever he wants. Like, it's true though. The next song is called Overpass Graffiti.
Love that
You were the first pit stop. That's actually wow. I'll never forget that feeling. You were the first pit stop. I love that, never leaves. But obviously, because obviously of Ed and his now wife's relationship, how they knew each other when they were younger, and then life happened and they sort of found their way back to each other. I think that's very adorable. Yeah, no, something is off in the song. It's not so happy chappy. A goddamn shame I never wanted to leave us tainted. Wow. But it's just a super curve. It reminds me of that. There were some times I'd forget the lows and think the highs was all we ever known. I know something about the song was giving me a weird vibe in terms of like how there was that line I said now, I just can't remember. My head just went extremely blank. If I remember, I'll cut it back there. Oh no, we said something for what it's worth. I don't know, it was just giving me a weird vibe. But I think, I'm not sure if this was when they got back together and the trickiness, or like the middle of like how they knew each other when they were young and sort of dated something, but then, you know, split. And that middle part, the time in between, the time of recognizing that like this was not good and we weren't good for each other at this certain time, and luckily we were able to find each other again and like make amends and whatever, and get back into a relationship, whatever, and start things afresh. Like there were bad times as well. It wasn't just like it wasn't just sunshine and bubbles and roses. I don't know what that saying is, but you know. But it's also like reassuring at the end. Like it's very reassuring that you won't be lost on me, even though like, yeah, things could have gone wrong, whatever, but like, I don't know, does that feel the same to you? Like, do you guys get that same vibe? I think that's what I get when I listen. The next song is called The Joker and the Queen. That start, my goodness, what's happening there?
How was I to know?
It is very much going dun 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 dun, like he's very much flipping it out with songs. Interesting.
It's a crazy thing.
Ooh.
Who was I to say?
So the song is called Joker and the Queen. So obviously we play like there's gonna be card references, blah blah blah, card, poker, whatever. Showed me my hand and used to let me win.
This was meant to be.
Okay, I'm glad he didn't be like led you to me, as in that's what I was gonna think of. That's why I'm not a singer-songwriter, Grammy winner, you know. I thought he was gonna go for that, like the broken road that led me straight, you know, that song. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. He didn't.
You see the best in me, the Joker and the Queen.
I'm very surprised because by the sound of it, Ed Sheeran is very introspective again, very sharing his insecurities and stuff, feeling like he wasn't worthy of who he ended up being with. But to me, I'm like, you're Ed Sheeran. Do you see what I mean? Like, come on now, Ed Sheeran. Like, how are you the Joker? Because, I don't get that. But I'm very thankful that he's sharing how he feels. But I'm surprised because Ed Sheeran, we know who you are. You know who you are. Like, do you see what I mean? Believe in your source. Because you see, Ed Sheeran, you can give them a diamond ring. I think I'm taking this song too literally. But you see what I mean? I don't relate to you, no. Because,
When I fall, the Joker and Queen.
But to be fair, that means he's calling his Mrs. a queen. So I respect that, Ed Sheeran. I really do. I really do. The next song is called Leave Your Life. I'm still waiting for that song to me. Like that song. Like that staple Ed Sheeran song that's on every album. But on his previous albums, it's like a lot of them. I'm still waiting, you know. We're halfway. We're on number 7.
I'm never gonna leave your life.
Me when I first meet someone.
Ever now, we'll be by your side.
doing what it's supposed to do. I don't feel excited about the song. I like the concept behind it, but I don't know, is it just me? No, guys. Okay, let's listen to the next song. It's called Collide. That's... Oh. Again, I'm confused, but I'm happy if you're confused and lonely at the same time. Sheeran is really down bad for his wife, as you should be, you know, as you should be. He's very down bad, but again, I love that he's painting us a picture of this whirlwind of a relationship, but amazing, incredible moments. I don't want to say bad things. I'm still I don't know, man. I don't know. Ik wacht nog steeds. I'm still waiting. Even after this song. Let's listen to Two Step. Okay, I can deal with this guitar.
I had a bad week. Spent the evening pretending it wasn't that deep. You could see in my eyes that it was taking.
Sheeran said, I'm getting ghetto. Okay, this is interesting. I like this.
Into the ether with the rest of this mess that just keeps us depressed. We forget that we're here right now, cause we're living life at a different pace. Stuck in a constant race, keep the pressure on your bound to...
It's keeping you need me and I don't need you. Let me go back. Do you guys not know Ed Sheeran was a rapper? No, like, did you not know that Ed Sheeran raps better than a lot of your fans?
Do a picture behind the screen and forget to be. Lose the conversation for the message that you'll never read. I think maybe...
Sorry, Ed Sheeran, I like looking at my phone and looking at social media. I'm sorry, I can't give that up. But I understand what he's saying.
You and me go all night.
Hey!
Just stepping with the woman I love. Night, yeah. All we need is us to be very place and we'll go all night. Just stepping with the woman I love.
You guys didn't know that Ed Sheeran gets ghetto. Oh my word, you didn't. No, stop. Stop the rain. That's the next song.
Another human cloud to bring you down when you blew the lights.
I want another slow song, Ed Sheeran! Oh.
Bring out a poison tongue, may the look say. Sometimes it can get all too much for me. You got no one to blame, but that's just the way it is. Another I mean my one to blame.
I have thoughts, but I'm going to share them at the end. The next song is called Love in Slow Motion. Ed Sheeran, Ed Sheeran. The next song is called Visiting Hours. I feel something.
And bring the news that she's getting older. And I wish...
Yeah, I can already feel my tear ducts giving up on me. Oh wow, who are we? Who died? Who are we? We're giving updates about the kid, right? Wow.
Wish that you met her. The things that you learned from me, I got them all from you. If I just stay.
Oh my goodness. Wanting to have communication. Not just like, but like, yeah, you get older, you have kids, your parents aren't there. If you've lost them, they aren't there for you to discuss and impart wisdom that you got from your parents to them, for them to have that bond, for you to go to them to ask for stuff, to ask about things, to just chat. We don't have that. Like, you're here and then you're gone, and like there's nothing in between. It's very just
visiting hours, and I would ask them if I could take you home, and I know what they'd say.
Oh, that song right there, that was the saving grace of this album. The next song is called Sandman. Did he just say every day that love just multiplies? Oh, see what you did there, mate. This is cute. This is for his daughter.
And dream, hanging out with the Sandman. You look dream, hanging out with the Sandman. You look so sweet.
And this is because my bestie Ed Sheeran is not giving what I... Guys. I had a conversation with my brother recently. Actually, not recently. It's like an ongoing conversation that we have, right? And there's a reason why Ed Sheeran's first album is on the wall. Because Ed Sheeran, he's such a genius in terms of musicality. But I think when he's at his best, it's his songwriting is so distinct, it's so poignant, it's very transparent, right? He tackles, and not, I'm gonna say a few things, right? He tackles a lot of different topics, but I think he's at his best when it's simplistic, when it isn't over the top, except for a few examples like Sing, except for an example like Galway Girl, except for an example like, let me think, on Divide. We even had, we have Shape of You, right? So I feel like Ed Sheeran, and if I compare his previous album, we can see it with Sing and we can see it with Don't, right? I think he how do I say, when I listened to this album, I think it missed the mark. I was waiting to be blown away. And not to say that like I'm a like sad girl, like that I want to listen, that all his music needs to be sad, no. But I feel like even the songs that are production heavy in his previous work, he was playful with the lyrics. It was catchy, but it didn't get overdone. This album doesn't feel current to me. This album feels like it could have come out in 2019 or in 2018. It feels like one of those albums. I'm not getting anything fresh, anything new from it, which is why I feel a little bit disappointed. I feel like I really like how Tide started, right? I liked Shivers. I liked, what was the song, Visiting Hours, because of how, you know, because of tackling something. But I felt like the other songs were a little bit too generic. It reminded me of Shawn Mendes' album, his Wonder album, right? About this idea of like, when you fall in love, then all the songs are boring. And it's so funny because a lot of these most beautiful songs, he's written about being in love and about heartache and about longing. But this didn't, something about this didn't stick with me, like, and I'm annoyed. And the reason why I didn't even want to film this part, like towards the end I was on my phone, I wasn't. And when you listen to a body of work, you want to be captivated song after song after song. You don't want to wait for the song that's going to blow you out of the park. So that's why I feel a bit annoyed, because I was expecting something amazing, especially since it's almost 1 AM and I'm busy filming this and I have a full face of makeup on. Like, come on, Ed, I was really looking forward to this. But I don't know, I think something needs to give, because I don't want Ed Sheeran's peak to be his first 2 albums. Like the fact that A Fire Love is better than Visiting Hours, it says something. Like, he's written better songs lyrically and more ambitious songs than this. So this kind of feels like if we put Perfect and First Times, Perfect is better. So do you see what and if we put Supermarket Flowers and Visiting Hours, Supermarket Flowers is better. Visiting Hours is, the concept of it is nice, but I don't think Ed Sheeran has been that ambitious with his songwriting, and it gets me annoyed because Ed Sheeran is one of my favorite artists, like, ever. Like, I mean, favorite artist ever, as in, like, if you scroll down on my Instagram from when he first started, almost all of my captions were Ed Sheeran lyrics. So I'm extra critical of him because I wasn't wowed, and I'm usually wowed by Ed. So this was a bit disappointing, and I don't know how my thumbnail is gonna look. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, But yeah, I usually don't do too like negative reviews. Like even when I don't like the album, I can find the goodness in it. Like with Solar Power, I wasn't totally obsessed with the song, but songs like Mood Rings, song like Stone at the Nail Salon, there's certain songs that could really get me and could push me through to liking this body of work. But with this one, there wasn't that one song that I was like, wow. And that's really sad to me. But anyway, guys, that was my lyric analysis reaction that I did. Obviously, music is very much subjective, so there's gonna be people in my comments being like, no, I totally disagree with you, and that's totally okay. And I'd love to have a conversation with you, so don't be afraid to comment down below maybe what your favorite song was. Maybe you thought the same thing as me. I'm not sure, so let me know, and I'd love to engage with you guys. I'll give it another listen in like a week or two time. After I listen to albums, I have to give them a bit of a break, because in the editing process on like making the video, I listen to it like it gets too much, so I give the albums like 2-week break, then I go back to them. But yeah, in the meantime, keep well and keep listening to all of Ed Sheeran's, the rest of his discography, because this was not good. People were throwing lashings at Ed Sheeran always on Twitter and TikTok and all of that, but today I kind of have to agree, because this was not the album that I wanted it to be. And as someone who's obsessed with Ed Sheeran, it's really disappointing. Anyway, you guys can watch my plus 10-year reaction video, because that was when you see, that was when he was giving me lyrics, right? You know, giving me lyrics. Wait. And now a piece of me is a piece of the beach, and it falls just where it needs to be and rest peacefully. We're not going to get that with this album, eh? And all of my brothers and all of my family rise from their seats to sing hallelujah. We're not going to get that. No, guys, I'm a bit upset. And you're the only one. No. I'm a bit upset. But anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video.